Now, Hate, #1 in South Dakota, is that correct?
Yes, taking
Yes.
the title over Crows after having a very strong season, only dropping sets to 2 people in the entire state.
Wow,
That
incredible.
season. Alrighty.
We got HDK. Where's he ranked? He's from Nebraska,
Yes,
right?
he is number 7, I believe, in Nebraska.
7, awesome.
Snake from there. And we got our infamous Hate, who I don't. I'm curious if he'll go Shoto, Belmont, Lucas. Hate's just got a whole little barrel of characters
Right.
together. This man is terrifying in squad strike, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Absolutely nightmare.
Against Snake,
I could see that, yeah, with
we're seeing the Belmonts, but also...
While the Belmonts definitely would suffer from getting hit with Nikita on the way off, the Holy Cross, the Axes, the... whatever down B's called, I can't remember.
Holy Water?
Yeah, just Holy Water, what am I thinking? But definitely going to make it a lot harder for Snake to use some of his projectiles. So far, HDK showing that it doesn't matter to him. He's a very definitely aggressive kind of Snake.
Yeah.
And Hate responding back to 30% of his own.
Yeah.
Nair coming through, Nair to up B to get a little bit of damage back on. Ooh, Fair coming through, and right now Hate taking a small percentage lead, hitting that axe. Those axes hit hard.
Right, and I think something we're going to see a lot of is some ledge trapping with that Holy Water. Snake has a good recovery, but it is exploitable if you know what you're doing, and I think we're going to see that a lot this set.
And if you have a strong enough move to break it, which I believe he could time the forward smash angled down to break the Cypher.
Right, on the,
And if Hotdogknight is not ready for it, it could just kill him. Good
Intelligent
job.
right there.
Hate just showing his knowledge of the game, with a character considered to have one of the worst recoveries in the game and able to recover against Snake, who's been known to just completely stomp on some of these people.
Absolutely. Putting a hitbox out on that Nikita. Disables it for a couple frames.
Not getting an attack there. Definitely showing the weaker side of that recovery there, of how it's so easy to exploit Belmont recovery.
Right.
Holy Water coming through and catching the jump off ledge of the
angle
forward smash.
We're just going to see a lot of ledge trap kills this game.
Definitely. Or a lot of... Ooh! Holy Cross coming back to save the forward smash from coming out. Good air dodge coming out from Hate. The Holy Cross dash attack coverage after the parry. Ooh, get up attack getting punished on the up smash. That's definitely a bait I tend to even fall for myself, is seeing Snake do up smash like, yo, I can get a free punish here, forgetting that the rocket eventually has to come down.
Yeah, you really got to keep track of everything. He's got all 3 of the projectile specials.
Too many, man. And right now, so far, Hate at a small disadvantage. Ooh, good patience from Hate there to not jump out of shield or try to get out of the way. Up tilt coming through and missing. Holy Water dropping through and getting caught into to have the stock taken.
Something really interesting here is, I know Hate prefers Simon anyways over Richter. However, it actually matters in this matchup, is Holy Water is going to trigger those grenades because it's fire element.
Yes, actually.
Richter doesn't really get the
because his
benefit.
is considered aura, like Lucario's, which makes no sense, but okay.
Exactly.
Plus Simon's the absolute Chad of them all, so
that's a fact.
You gotta go with the Chad.
Of course, He-Man for Smith.
Exactly. Alrighty. Oh, the up B. I don't think that was intentional. Gonna get him punished pretty hard there. Axe coming through. Ooh, good catch by Hate.
Nice.
That was also due to HDK dropping Cypher. Otherwise, I don't believe Bear breaks the armor off Cypher.
Tipper might. I'm not sure though. I don't know enough.
I forget
about this match.
That's the best victory animation in the game.
Absolutely.
Is the Simon Castlevania looking jump. Boom, boom.
Yeah. Do you think now, theoretically, if Hate would have lost that game, do you think we would see a switch to Lucas?
I could possibly see it coming through. Hold on here a second.
Not that it matters anymore, but...
Aha, there we go. There we go, updating the scoreboard for you folks back at home.
Now the classic Hate, the
we
win
go.
counter pick.
Alrighty.
Switching to Ryu.
Going to Final Destination. It's actually curious to see a Snake take it to Final Destination. That's not a stage I consider to be very good for him, because what makes Snake so good with his projectiles is how C4 covers platform.
Yep, you place it on a platform and it can sort of cover people from coming under it.
Yes, so it covers it below and above, which that is very strong pressure when you're trying to throw out grenades and Nikita.
Right.
You have that C4 blocking people's approach entirely. Something happening on Glitch, I can tell.
You got the venue popping off over a stream, however, it's not our own.
Disappointing.
A little disrespectful in my opinion, but you know.
I can definitely feel that coming through.
That was
Oh, the focus and the Shoryuken.
he knew what he was doing.
Alrighty, and right now, Hate in a very good lead so far.
Oh,
Tatsu's off stage to the short. Ooh,
that's just a flex.
man, this
He
is the
told him,
most
you know
flex.
what? I can do this.
And
What are you
that
gonna do
Tatsu
about it?
actually gonna be pretty good at stopping Nikita, but the thing is, Ryu's is only a one hit, unlike him, which is multi.
Absolutely.
So
But
I
it is
wonder if
strong
that-
enough to break Cypher, as we saw there.
Yes, that's also going to be a huge part of this match, and I believe that's why we'll probably see Ryu for the rest of the set here. Or just maybe depending on stage it swaps, just like we saw here.
Right.
The down tilt to the Tatsu.
Pretty dominant here on Final Destination. Hate's showing.
And Shotos are very terrifying with how they can do that backstep while still facing you. A lot of
Absolutely.
characters can't do that. They have to look away to back up. But the Shotos getting that benefit of being able to just backstep and not fully run.
Exactly. Street Fighter characters.
Ooh, and the back there coming out. And hey, the commanding lead, 3 stocks to 1 with 150% built on them. Right now, oh,
Goodbye.
ooh, that DI. Yeeks. That was a yikes moment for me. Or as the fellow Nebraskan say, a dag moment. Down tilt coming through. Ooh, go.
Can't exactly focus through all
Right
those
now,
grenades.
yeah, Hate taking a good amount of damage from those projectiles, using his Hadouken to get a little bit of damage back. Getting grabbed out of focus, Tatsu coming through. Ooh, backstepping the
All right.
up smash. And now we're seeing a little bit more use of that focus from Hate to try to get in, because a lot
Exactly.
of Snake's explosives are single hits. So that is going to come in handy quite a lot to just have that one free hit to get in to help.
That's right. Focus looks flashy, but it's actually quite useful.
Ooh, up air to
See the first hit of up air canceled into Shoryu.
I haven't even swapped stages so
I would love
run
to.
scoreboard at the
Yes.
same time.
How about I just take this off?
Alrighty.
All right.
We got homies here to help, so our swap was nearly useless, but it's okay. We're thinking big brain plays in the future.
Absolutely.
Alright, so we're seeing the Ryu sticking out through the Snake matchup.
Boy, your ears were warm.
I am a very warm child.
It's kind of hot.
I'm a warm boy. I'm a mobile space heater.
Going into Game 3, what changes do you think Hotdogknight needs to make?
I believe he's got to play a little more passive. Hotdogknight definitely being known as one of the more aggressive snakes
Sure.
in the Midwest. He likes to go in a lot using dash attack when he gets to. He needs, like kind of like Walker Pickles, he needs to take his time. He needs to be a little bit more patient. He needs to try to force Hate to play his game and not play Hate's game.
Exactly.
Well, because Snake, having some good frame data on back air and dare being really short, like both below frame 10 or something like that, they're crazy fast. And now here we see that one hit kind of coming back to bite him. Oh, Lord. Ooh,
Oh,
focus coming through
smart,
to mix it up. Good
smart.
job mixing it up there, yeah. Parry to up tilt coming through.
And there's that ledge trapping we were talking so much about. I guess edge guarding with Nikita, but
Yeah, no, and there's that single hit situation I was talking about where, due to the fact that Ryu only hits once with his, it causes Nikita to not be inactive after he gets hit once. It's
Right.
free to just come back at him.
right if he runs into it.
Exactly. So if he was scanning that situation, it would have hit multiple times and it could stop Nikita.
That's right.
Ooh, looking to break Cypher. Really good air dodge coming from Hotdogknight there. And right now, hey, looking to close the stock to try to close the deficit that's been slowly building.
Those smashes look a little fishy to me.
Looking like he's a little bit thirsty to get this kill. Ooh, good. Ooh.
Something really great about the red Hadouken, I forget the name, but again, yeah, Shakunetsu, thank you. Shakunetsu.
Okay.
Again, since it's red fire element, it's going to pop those grenades like the balloons
Yeah.
with fire.
It's really interesting how the fire aspect plays in this game along with electric. It'll be on smash attacks, more stun time and such.
Right, right.
Or shield fun too. Alrighty, the Tatsu coming through.
See Hate evening game back up here.
Ooh, good backstep from the focus to get a punish. And right now, Hate now taking a slight advantage.
Ledge.
Ooh, backstep run forward smash. Ooh, Hadouken.
Strong enough to pop it.
I did not know that. You learn something new every day on commentary.
Absolutely.
My favorite piece of information that I learned when I was in Davenport
What's
is that
that?
AHA stops Flare Blitz.
Very
If
interesting.
those two crash,
Yeah,
Flare Blitz pops.
interesting.
Yeah, so that was a very interesting one to watch. And here we go. Right now, Hate closed the deficit quite by a good bit. One string of down tilts away.
That's right. Both characters pretty even here. Hotdogknight starting to play more passively.
Yep.
Throw those grenades.
That's what I was saying. He needs to play a little bit more passively to get this extra damage in.
See, and just like what we're talking about here, he goes in and he just gets punished for it.
Hate being very good at once he gets in close, he will put pressure on your shield. He will get a lot of damage somehow.
Exactly.
And if you're not careful, he will break your shield and get just a ton of damage off.
Doesn't let you breathe.
Yeah, absolutely. Gives a lot of people a good thrashing around here.
All right. See Hotdogknight trying to opt for that grab.
Look for a little 3 focus to try to get the kill. Good.
Can't focus through a grab, and I think that's what Hotdogknight's thinking here with these strategies that he's trying to
Yeah.
use.
Ooh, grenade to up air. Not going to take it though. Dash attack coming through. Here comes Nikita.
Nikitas, yep.
And he adapting his recovery style. He used to use the top two, but after that first knock, just taking hit after hit after hit, he uses focus dashing to let Nikita hit him, and he can dash in afterwards. Ooh.
Wow.
These down tilts, SD residents know the fear that those single down tilts can cause.
Shiver down your spine, as you know what could have been.
Seeing death approach you right in the face.
Was he close enough here to down throw up till you think?
Yes, actually, down throw up tilt, as long as he sets down, I believe, around, if he sets down and it hits the 160, down throw does 10 damage. If he sets down and it pops to over 160, up tilt is confirmed.
All right.
And if he grabs at 160, it's definitely confirmed,
right,
for sure.
But that threshold is 150.
Yeah,
right.
I believe. I'm not entirely sure about the 150, but I know 160 for sure is where you get the up tilt guarantee.
Gotcha. The things we learned.
Yes. Yeah, that one's a whole different chart. That's the interesting thing about Smash is the percent variance. In other fighting games, it's my combo is true no matter what health you're at, where we're at the stage, and usually in most 2D fighting games, the corner is the scariest spot.
Of course, yeah.
In Smash, though, it's the percentage of your character, the weight of your character, the knockback of your move, knockback, like so many different things. It makes it such a crazy game sometimes to learn and practice and play.
That's right.
All right, we're seeing the chat come back out. The good
to Simon.
On Lilac Cruise this time. This is where I finally we're going to see that strength of Snake or C4 on a platform covers so many different options.
Exactly. Grenade too.
I'm curious, this would have to be a hate counter pick here, because the fact he lost last game.
I don't know if I love the Lilac pick, especially because it's going to make the holy water pretty tough to ledge trap with.
Exactly, because it'll most likely just overshoot ledge. So I'm curious as to why I picked this one too. But
however,
he seems to be very confident.
Unfortunate SD.
Yeah, and a good SD coming out from Hotdogknight. But other sides besides that, he's doing really strong in his stock.
Absolutely.
Ooh, good awareness from Hate. A lot of people, it's kind of scary to sometimes go for that get up attack because how leggy it is. If it hits shield, you get punished quite easily for it.
Just not getting nervous and understanding how your option works there.
Absolutely.
You know, that get up attack is going to beat that charged up smash.
That infamous Belmont forward tilt. Ooh, good job from Hotdogknight to wrap it around and wait for that nair to cancel out.
Adaptation to avoid the target.
Absolutely.
And then come back in.
And that's such an impressive thing coming from higher up players is their ability to adapt compared to lower and mid-level players.
Exactly.
Lower mid-level players, they'll take a game or two, they'll take like sets, they'll take days, weeks sometimes to adapt to a certain thing. But top level players, they see it once, they go, okay, can't do that again.
Right. Do it in a 3-game set, you do it in a 5-game set.
That are like they'll condition so they're like, all right, you can do this a few more times. Ooh.
Unfortunate SD there again.
Make it back. I don't know. Alright. I get what he said now. I was a little confused now. I understand the situation. Ooh. Right now, getting back to the stage.
Yet another issue of Lilac here is if he's down on the slopes, his Holy Cross is just going to bounce right back to him. It's not going to go any distance at all.
Lilac's range, I believe it's MDSR, so he couldn't go back to Final Destination.
Right.
Taking Snake to something like Battlefield would be very scary. He has another platform level to get above, because at least axes will hit in that middle platform if you throw them.
Right.
Ooh, up air coming through, and right now it's 2-2, going on to game 5. Wow, starting off winners top 8 with a game 5 set.
Pretty exciting here.
So I'm curious to see if we'll see. That's right.
Hey, 5,000
battle. Let's go. Help. We are stuck in this game. Ooh, Town and State, that's a good one for zoners. A little big flat stage, good old FD kind of style with some platforms coming in here and there. And right now, South Dakota looking to just defend from the Nebraska invaders.
Did Hate win on PS1?
I don't think they've gone to PS1 yet.
Interesting. Oh, he's going to final. All right.
right. Yeah, it was on final, and then he won on.
See the Lucas? Okay.
I thought they started final for some reason. All right,
Ryu.
we see the
All
Ryu
right.
come back out. That had a pretty good success in game 2.
Yeah, I respect
A
this.
little bit of a struggle in game 3, but I think he knows how to avoid it because he started adapting to using focus more in those situations.
That's
And
right.
this is definitely the hate counter pick. Yeah, he's got the snowman power up. That's pretty strong. It's like hate snowman is like Nebraska house review. Ooh. HGK kind of looking to end that stock really early there.
Right, exactly.
Hadouken coming through and only making a 20% deficit.
Oh, get the F smash. Something that I think comes into play a lot here is, you know, Ryu's such a combo-based character. Ken more so, but Ryu still. And
Good awareness
Snake
from
really
Kate
just
knowing about the C4 there.
shuts those combos down with frame 1 grenade and then up smash, you know, being on the field, C4 on the field.
Yeah. Definitely makes it hard to get in to do those combos that put on so much damage for these characters, these two.
Absolutely.
Dash attack coming through, and definitely Dash attack made a really good approach option for Shotos, having that top half intangibility, making a very scary approach option where what can you do about that when you can't like stop him?
Exactly. You see good avoidance of the ledge trap there.
And right now, Hate trying to just struggling to find a kill that he needs to get. Ooh. Laying right in front to get hit by Tatsu. Crazy that the Tatsu had more end leg than Nikita.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Snake busted. Alright. Ooh, right now. Hate just kind of struggling. Don't know what else to add there besides can't get struggling to get in. A lot of projectiles closing him off. That dash attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, just right him and Hate closing out the stuff. Getting hit by up smash.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I don't know how I feel about Final Destination against Snake here. Like if he stayed Simon, maybe, but as Ryu, I feel like he would want a platform to sort of avoid. And I know that, you know, C4 and grenade can hit you under the platform, but just having that second option to be able to run over stuff is so valuable. But just not opting
coming off and grenade
that
having
option.
that such a short fuse that if you accidentally grab it and get hit, you are going to get comboed by it, which kind of sucks sometimes.
Exactly.
Ooh, down airing the up smash. So focusing the next hit. Really good situational awareness and adaptation we've seen from Hate here. Avoiding a lot of things that were getting him earlier by just making small changes in his game plan.
Exactly. Starting his comeback here, game 5. Pretty stressful
Closing that
situation.
deficit.
Both people still in winners, is that correct?
Yes, this is winner side top
Right.
8. Definitely a good job shield as he approached that C4. Ooh.
Excellent parry
See
into the
those down
Tatsu.
tilts.
Bringing that
Killer
percentage
Kemeni.
back.
50%. Ooh.
Focus through the back there. Just
Here we go.
the optimal damage combos here that we've seen from Hate.
Oh, right now Hate getting super close here. I think. Oh, my
Almost
lord.
had to play some
Hotdogknight.
Duelist down
there. Duelist in the sickest mode ever. And right now, Hate clearing out projectiles. Only 12% deficit that was once at 50%. Now it's slowly getting smaller.
Game's essentially even now. You know, of course, right as I say that, that happens. But
Yeah. Oh.
see him going in for the grab, probably trying to get to the. Oh,
That's it. That's it.
that's it.
And Hate having a really good play there. That last stock, last hit situation coming through.
Incredible.
Respect from
Both
those
players hugging it out.
Yeah.
A great set.
Crazy respect from both of those players for one another. Respecting each other's options so much. The adaptation that came from both of them throughout that set.
Absolutely.
That was, yeah, that crowd.
Yeah.
I wish-
Both players
I
showing
wish
up
you could
there.
pull up what happened there, but yeah, after that there was an up smash that connected that could have put Hate in a pretty bad position. But the instant it hit, Hotdogknight grabbed him and threw him off stage still. But it's not as scary as a situation as, say, just being blasted.